Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Vixie here. So, it's been a couple more days, work is nuts. I just seem to say that every single video now, don't I? Hi everyone! So a little bit of stuffing and a little bit of game playing today, as it were. Nothing too huge. Don't really have anything. I've got a few things to put. Well, no, have I? I'm just trying to think what I'm trying to do now. I've got a little bit of cash. I've got a new little tracker thing and something else, which I'll talk about in a minute. Right. Oh, don't know why I got a pencil there. Let's get rid of that one. So I've got £108 to kind of play with, as it were. £40 of that is going into games, and £60 of that is going into the school pots. Technically, the £60 for the school pots is actually kind of from December, but then I realised that I just found it in one of my, well, in the back of the binder, basically, and went, oh, I never actually put it in. Oops. I think I had intended to obviously do a video on the in-betweeny bit where I disappeared and Christmas took over and New Year's and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I'm doing it today. So I'm going to put that over there a second. No, I'm not. I'm going to put that over here a second. So you can just about see that. I'll come on to these trackers in just a minute, as I said. So, last video I was saying that I didn't really know what to put into my home insurance because I thought I might have found something not that interesting. The important thing is I've decided that I have now put £20 into my home insurance. So, £20 into home insurance, just needs to be marked off. Each of these houses on my little tracker are 20, so that's another 20. We've got until November, there's plenty of time, but I think I've worked out something that if I take the money from something else and put it into if I take some of this and put it into National Trust so that I can finish it early so that I can buy a voucher on top cashback, then that will give me more of a percentage back on top cashback that I can then put towards... What? No, that's not right. I've just completely babbled. Oh, no. I've got a reward from top cashback. That's it. Because I bought through my home insurance through them. So I got a reward back from that. I was going to put that money into the home insurance, but actually it works out better if I put it into the National Trust. Because if I put it into National Trust and buy a voucher, then I can get more cash back on the National Trust, blah, 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 blah. So, that's why it took me a while to work out what I was going to do. I wasn't sure if this was going to be more than £20. That's why I remember now. God blimey. I'll sort that out another day. It's obviously beyond me. Right, so £20 into home insurance. What else has happened since? Let's see. We also have done our normal 52 week. So it was after a payday, so we were able to do a larger sum this time round. So let's have a look here. Whoops. And that's 40 for both of us. So that's ticking along. It's quite fun, quite nice. Some of the bigger numbers are freaking me out slightly. I'm not sure if I'm going to have to split some of them or maybe just concentrate on one of us. As you will know, because I keep saying it, my husband's is far more important than mine at the moment, so I might start kind of concentrating on his a little bit more. But who knows? Who knows? So many things. And now for this one. So we're going to say it and then we're going to move on. Slimming World, Christmas, New Year's, told you I did nothing but eat, didn't weigh for a while, we're just going to write a little number in here, so it was week 16, yeah, +4, do you know what, actually I've got to be honest, I was completely pleased with that. I did nothing but drink and eat and have a nice time, which is exactly what Christmas and New Year's is for. And you know, I actually thought +4 wasn't bad. It actually ended up being that I hadn't weighed for like almost, I know it says 2 weeks on here, but it was almost like 3 weeks of me just continuously eating whatever I wanted, blah, 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 blah. I haven't put money in. So that's why it's 108 over here. 2, 4, 6 and 8, so 8 going in there. So that's why it's 108, because I knew I had to account for the 8 going in there. As you know, I double up, and this is going to go towards buying some new clothes, underwear, whatever it might be that I need at the time. And there's a nice little sum in there. I might need to do a little bit of cash condensing. I wish I knew how to get the stuff off these envelopes. Anyway, I think I do need to put something as a Buffy, but I don't have anything today. Oh yes, I know. So this kind of leads me a little bit onto this one, and if everything doesn't fall over, because these are my post-its. Sorry, guys. Right, I don't know if you can see that in the shot, actually. Oh, no, you can't, so there you go. This kind of leads me into my new trackers. So I kind of say trackers. I found out that my really, really good friend is pregnant, and she's been trying, what is it, IVF, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, that's not important. She is now pregnant, and so I want to, it's quite early days, I don't want to jinx anything, I'm not necessarily going to buy anything, I'm not using a particularly baby themed tracker, but I'm going to save a little bit just in case there's a thing, just in case there's a thing. Each shell is going to be £5, so it'll save about 45, which is absolutely awesome. I am a crocheter. I'll probably make something if it gets to that point. It is early days, as I said. I'm not jinxing anything. I'm not saying anything. I'm just going to leave this here. I haven't actually got anything to put into it right this second, but I will do. If I decide I want to go over and above that, because, you know, who knows, I have got Cakey Goodness, which is from... Oh, no. Who's that from? Oh no, it was a freebie from... Ah, it'll come to me. I'm sure loads of you are screaming at the thing going, I know who that is, I know who that is. Yeah, I've got that one just in case. But I'm going to pop this in the back of an envelope, and that's going to go into the back of here. There we go. Oop, sorry, knocking my black coffee. In fact, I might even have a mouthful of black coffee in a minute. Right, there we go. I hope everyone's okay. What are we on? Oh, I can't because my watch is... I need to charge my watch. Yeah, it's one of those days. I haven't even charged my watch, man. I think it's the 10th or the 11th. It's Saturday. Whatever date the Saturday is of January. So what, we're coming up to kind of almost midway or whatever it might be. Sorry, excuse me. We had a really, really big cold snap. Otherwise, doesn't seem too bad. Other half's at work. Bless him. Kids are asleep in bed, as it always seems to be the case when I do these videos. Anyway, so then the other one is just a little pot that I've kind of put together. As you will know, I do pots into Monzo and stuff, and Monzo have just started doing their own 1 penny saver challenge. Obviously, each day you save a penny, 2 penny, 3 penny, yada yada. You all know what it is. But they've actually started doing their own. It takes it directly from the account and puts it into a little pot for you. So we started doing that. Yes, we are doing our own little penny saver, but I'm not necessarily doing this on a time scale. And obviously that's going into my captain over here, which I'm tapping, and I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can. But because of the way it's being done, I just had to make sure that I knew what the monthly amounts were going to be. Because obviously, yes, it's taking out per day, but I don't necessarily keep a lot of money in my Monzo like personal account, because I don't really use it as a bank account. It's just there to move into my pots or whatever it might be. So I just made myself a little something so I would basically know what it was. I'm trying to make sure there's no sheen on it. Whoop, boop, boop. Oh, that's not working, is it? Stop sheening. There we go, funny angle. I just made myself a little tracker, so I knew exactly what it would be that goes in every single month. I knew that obviously it's going to be bigger amounts, because obviously you've got your £3.65, £3.64, £3.63, yada 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 going in here. But you know, this should be manageable, she says. And this, I'm doing it, and my husband is doing it. And this is going to have absolutely no allocation. It's almost the idea of, if we get round to next January and we've done this, then whoop-de-doo, you know, we've got an extra, you know, either one of us will have completed it, we both would have completed it, we're both halfway, something will have happened, you know what I mean, that we've got some money in there that we can then use for something. It might be that because we have no allocation for that, and it is literally £pounds at a time, it may well be that we could put that towards a bit of a holiday, or we want to get a doggy eventually, and blah, blah, blah. We'll work out what we're going to do with it. So if anyone needs to know the monthly amounts, those are the monthly amounts. Also, if anyone is interested in the Monzo side of things, I love Monzo. I've totally got my husband into it. I can leave a bit of a referral code on the end of this. I'm sure most people probably got Monzo now, but if you're not sure, oh my god, the pot thing is awesome. There's no charges. I think you can have up to 20 pots. And I think if you use my referral and then you buy a little something on your card, because I think I bought like a lolly or something on there, I can't remember. You get £10, and I would get get £10 as your referral or whatever. I don't know what it might be. So I might drop that in if you're interested. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I made that purely so that I would know where we were at per month. And then obviously I can account for making sure they're in our accounts. Because as I said, we don't keep a running balance in there. So because that is linked to the penny saver, but I'm only really going to look at it every month kind of thing, I'm going to pop that into the back of my other one. I must get back onto that. In fact, I must remember that's there because I have got some game money, but I wasn't going to play that. But we'll, because we're very quickly moving away from Christmas. I need to sort that out. So those are the few little trackers that basically I'm putting into the system. There we go. And that should now leave us with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Yay! So, as I said, 60 of this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 60 of this is for the school folder. Da, 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 da. So, as I said, this was basically kind of actually from December, but I just never seemed to kind of get round to it. And this is using my beautiful envelope-y thingy, my bobbin and Nenesis. Oh, I've just noticed I just want to clip the edges on those. They're a bit sharp, aren't they? Half I bought, half I had in a bundle that I got from somewhere that I've got no idea where it's from. And then obviously went back to the seller and went, I want some more, please. I still haven't looked at who the seller is, so I'm either going to try and insert it somewhere, or it'll at least be on my, I don't know, on the description of a video or something. I want to say it's Labelle or something like that. I'm going to have to check that. I'm going to have to check it. Anyway, I've already got 40 in uniform in my lovely paper tracker that I made. 40 into uniform. I'm not putting anything into that today because it's got 40 in there. And the boy is growing and growing and eating and growing. So, you know, he's currently in his current age of clothing, 4 to 5, but he ain't going to be in it for much longer. I mean, technically he's going to be 5 in May, but he is a small frame, but he's having growth spurt. We know that shoes are going to be soon, if nothing else. It's probably some school trousers, just general clothes are starting to look a little bit, you know, so we'll get there. Anyway, so not uniform. We are going to be putting £10 into all the other categories though. So this one is for school photos, as you can see on the tin. This saves 60 quid because it was 60 quid last year, or yeah, last year. So we're guessing it's going to be about 60 quid again. Yeah. So this is a Rocking Witch. Yes, it is the Rocking Witch tracker. And I'm going to put 10 in. So each of the runes is £2.50. So I'm going to go... I don't know what to do. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that's £10 straight into there. And because I'm so precious about these trackers, these envelopes, excuse me, I'm actually going to put it that way around. There we go. Then I can't get any ink on there, can I? Aha. School gifts. So school gifts is actually going to be both kiddos gifts. So i.e. all those little school parties that are constant and they're all the same. But school gifts for that. And there's also actually a second category, which is going to be for the teachers. So I'm actually putting 10 into each of them. So that'll be the 20s. This is the, we got this, one of her freebies, I think, from when my laminator was really bad. But we're going to use that one. I've done it that each butterfly is £2, dragonfly, excuse me, is £2. And I'm going to look to probably do this twice or just keep it as a running balance. I haven't really decided yet. But either way, I'm putting £10 in today. We have actually got our first birthday party coming up in 2 weeks. But I think we've already got something sorted. So I don't need to take anything out of it from this point. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There we go. Whoops. And I'm just drawing on myself because why not? God, blimey. And again, precious. So that goes into the kiddos side of things, the birthday presents and stuff. And then we're also, that's already open, isn't it? We're going to be doing teachers' gifts as well. So this is one that I had started and then had to put it out for various reasons or whatever it might be. Oh, I'm so ruining it. Right, anyway, I'm going to have to sort out something now. I need to get one of my different envelopes for that, I think. So, this is for teachers' gifts. Each thing is £2. It will say £40 if I want it to. I might not get that far. But, you know, there's always the end-of-year presents, there's Christmas presents. We'll see. We'll see. So, it's £2 each. So, we've got 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm not going to see that very well, am I? 3, 4, 5. There we go. And to be honest, it's difficult because it's the school for James, and it's also the preschool, because, you know, they're just as lovely and they work so hard. And I'm actually not going to put that in there. I'm going to get one of my other envelopes, so that I can slot it in the top and not keep bending this tracker. So we've actually got like 8 teachers now. Yeah. Oh gosh, blimey. Right. We have also got school trips. I got this from the Housewife's budget, and I've just bought even more from her. She started on one of her videos recently. She started playing like a little farm game, and I was like, no, gotta have it. So went straight on and jumped on and bought it, because, you know, that's me all over. However, this one says £50, and this is going to go towards school trips and stuff, because he is now getting to the point where he will have little trips and whatnot. I don't think we know of one yet. However, we also didn't know about the pantomime before Christmas until it was like 2 weeks before, so who knows. But I'm planning on putting £10 on this. This is actually a scratcher. The reason I've got this kind of big post-it here is because I don't know if it's me or I've done something or what, but it's gone really funny. But I'm looking to put £10 in. I am going to use my doofer, obviously. Where's my doofer? Scratch a doofer, scratch a doofer. Oh no, that's a crochet hook. Oh, it goes so well. Why have I got a crochet hook in here? Oh, mind you, I've got loads over there. So what am I talking about? I've just put it in the wrong thing, haven't I? Where's my, there he is. So you can see they're similar, right? You can totally see how I'd get it confused, right? Oh yeah, I used this to rip open an envelope the other day, and now it's got loads of sticky stuff on it. Anyway, so crochet hook, just go away. I've only got £10 to put in here, so I'm fully prepared that I might have to put little an IOU or something here, and then save it for the next £10 or whatever it might be. But yes, I've got £10 to put in there. So I'm gonna do this one because it seems to be the worst affected. Oh yeah, look, they've gone really funny. Oh no, what's happened? Oh, that's a say. Oh no, I might have to work out how I'm gonna have to clean this off, because oh no. Right, excuse if you're about to see my head. Oh man, what's happened here? Look at that. They've almost like melted or something. What in the world? Okay, well that's £4. Again, apologies if you saw my red head coming in. Yeah, £4. I wonder what the heck. Right, okay. So that's £4. I'm gonna do this one. Oh man. Okay, that's 9. So we're definitely. Oh look. Oh, they've got animals on too. Oh yes, of course they have. What is that? I don't know. I have to see if I can work out how to clean this off. Oh no. Oh, that's such a shame because it's so pretty. Right, anyway, so that's £9, and I'm going to do... Oh, let's do the one above. Is that a 1? Is that a 1 or a 7? No, it's a 7. I was going to say, my gosh, that was lucky. No, it's a 7. Or is it a 1? I can't see. I cannot... No, it's a 7. I have no idea what the animal is because, unfortunately... Oh... Well, I know the 5 is a monkey. Oh, look at that. You just can't, can you? So I am going to owe that one 6. That's absolutely fine. I was fully prepared for that. I might have to, I don't know, maybe I'll just take all the scratches off, because if they're going to go like that, that's awful, isn't it? I might take the scratches off of that. I don't know what in the world's going on, because I've got these scratchy things too, so... I do. I've never seen that happen before. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling on about it. So I'm going to owe that one 6. I have got an IOU card here somewhere, but I can't remember where they are. Hang on a second. I'm pretty sure they're in the back of this one. They are in the back of this one. Look. Here we go. And I'm going to use one of my lovely ones that were given to me by Sophie we got this studio. She's lovely. Anyway, so I owe 6. as I said, I knew that was going to be a thing anyway, so that's absolutely fine. I guess technically if I do the scratchy thing, I'll be able to... Right, I really do not want this marking these envelopes. So I might do that instead. There we go. Because I can clean off a tracker. Okay, I don't want to have to try and clean off these envelopes. Right, okay. So that's 10 into school trips. So I think I've got 20 left, maybe? 2 more envelopes. 2 more envelopes. Excellent. So my next one is school stuff. Literally what it says on the tin. He's young at the moment. Yes, he has a school bag and all those kind of bits. Excuse me, sorry. All those kind of bits. But he's obviously going to get to the point where he wants to have the school bag, the pencil case, a new lunchbox, blah, 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 blah. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to actually... I don't know what that was on there, sorry. I'm going to start saving for it now because, yeah, I need to. I think... I mean, there's various options that you can do with this. You can do times amounts and all sorts, but I think at the moment if I just do all the numbers it's £40, and I think I'm just going to stick with that. I don't remember who this came from. There's a tiny kind of bunny motif. I don't know if anyone can see that. Hang on, am I in front of the camera? So there's a tiny bunny motif down here. I've got no idea who that was from. Bunny, who's a bunny? I don't know where this came from. Anyway, so I've got £10 to put into there. I might have to find out because I really, really don't know. So I've got £10. So we're going to do 4, 8, whoops, 10. And that will start his little journey of when he wants his bits and bobs for school. Which I love stationery, so I'm going to love that kind of situation because I'm just going to be there going, yeah, get that pencil case, yeah, get that eraser, yeah. This one is entitled School Holidays, and I think that might be a thing in the future going forward. But at the moment, I'm actually doing this as seasonal tat because, you know, these schools, they tap you up for all kinds of stuff all the time. You know, it's either a bake sale, it's Halloween, it's Christmas stuff that they've drawn something on a tea towel, it's end of year, it's Halloween, it's all sorts. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to start saving a little bit for it. This is Little Mean Budgets, and I've got £10 to put into this too. This saves quite a lot, and I'm probably, I think I wrote it on the back, yeah, 162. I don't need 106, well, I hope I don't need 162, but I'm going to start saving a little bit, basically. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I love this little tracker, but I don't know if actually this is appropriate. I might actually just do a budget sheet because I think this is going to be so ins and outs with like buying the little cakes and the little whatever it might be. I don't know, but I'm going to start it. Okay, so we're going to do a 6 and we're going to do a 4. There we go. So there's some school stuff sorted out. As I said, that was December, so actually I might be doing this again in a week or two. I'll wait for the child benefit stuff to come in, sort out my childcare paymenty bits, and I think I will have, because there's 7 in here, I think I'll have 70 left over that I can obviously kind of do a bit more into these. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. You know, the school stuff just goes on and on and on and on. Right. So, game stuff. It's been so long, I've got to try and think where it is. I'm pretty sure I put them all in the big folder, didn't I? Which I, anyway, basically. Oh, there's I knew I'd put it somewhere. I could not for the life of me remember where I'd put this tracker. Because obviously it links to my 2025 savings. And I will now have a bit in here that I can mark some of these off. But I can't remember what I've got in there. So I'll do that in another video. But at least I know where it is now. I'm going to lift it up a bit so I can see it. It's because I've not played any games for a while. So I have got lovely game here, lovely game here, lovely game here. I mean, I would say that, wouldn't I? Because I did that one. Right, okay. So we got 3 games. I'm going to start with, because this is, woo! This one I think is, Ursula, stand up, you're drunk. Come on, stay. So we got the 3 games. Obviously this one is one of mine. It's actually the first thing that I kind of did as a little freebie. I don't think it, anyway, I'm not going to say anything. It's what I did as a freebie. This is something that some point downloaded. It must have been, well, it says it's a freebie, so it must have been a freebie I was about to say. And obviously I've finally printed it out because I just think it's so cute, and that's Asia M Budgets, excuse me. And then this one is the Pin Number Panic, which is an ATM game from Nicole at Planets. And as soon as she started playing that, I was like, oh, that looks so fun, I want to play that. So I'm actually going to start with this one because I think that might be the one that's going to zap some of my money out. So we will see. I have only played this once, I think, or did I play it twice? I can't remember now. But we'll put the tracker out. So I have put the 9s on the top. That is the 9s. Yes, I've put the 9s on the top. I'm actually going to pull the 9s out because I don't have all the money in the world. And actually, I would like it to be that I get to find some of the other numbers, not use all my money on the big numbers, yada yada yada. I will probably keep some of the lower ones on in there because that's part of what obviously makes it fun, not knowing what it's going to be. And look at my awful shuffling on this. But the bigger numbers I think are going to have, those top 3 certainly are going to have to come out, I think. But we will see. So the idea is you are trying to enter your PIN. Once you have pressed all of the numbers, you can take your money out, and obviously you've completed a game. You can play it again, whatever it might be. And there's also a account with overdrawn slip, which I think is really cute. So i.e., if it were to zap up all your money, you can just say you still, it's an IOU. I still owe the account £10 or whatever it might be. So I just saw what the bottom number was. So I'm just going to do another flipsy flips. Right. So we're going to do 4 numbers because we're trying to enter our PIN. We have a 7, 4, 1, whoops, 7, 4, 1, 2. Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad at all. Right, where's my calculator? Because I am not in a position of being able to count or think. Actually, yes I am, it's 14 because I can do that number, but I'm going to do it on my calculator anyway. Yeah, it is 14. See, it wasn't that bad. That wasn't that bad. That was okay. It was all right. It was all right. Right, and I've got loads of numbers. Yay. No, I've got 2 numbers. So I've got a 7 and I've got the 2. Yay. Yay, yay. Right, so 14 is going in there. 10, 12, and 14 is going in there. I think I have... maybe not. I think I've allocated this to something, but I genuinely cannot remember. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the 7s out. So what I will just do... Oh, look at the little attention to detail on this. I don't know how many 7s are in there. Oh, sneaky, sneaky. Right, I don't know how many 7s are in here, I was about to say. Because I haven't paid that much attention. There we go. When I was obviously cutting them out, it wasn't like, oh, there's exactly this many of this, or whatever it might be. And I will play that one again. Oh no. Just going to try and put them back in an order. What is wrong on my hands today? You'd never believe I used to be a poker player. Right, so that's the 9s and the 7s I'm going to hold out now. And otherwise, I'm going to put those in the front. This is not going to work. It's all going to fall together. Yep, see? It's all going to fall together. And I'm going to put the 14 in. I'm purposely not going to count it until I get to the end of it. So there we go. That one I'm going to pop over there a minute and I'll put it in my bigger binder. Oh no! I'm going to put it in my bigger binder in a minute. Maybe I'll get one of the girls' little headbands and use it to hold those endy bits back. Right, okay. Because if I take it out, I'll lose them. So that should leave me with, I have no idea. Because I just don't know, do I? So excuse my arm kind of crossing over. So we've got 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26. Yeah. I should have been able to do that. The ex-accountant in me should have been able to do that, for goodness sake. Right, I'm going to do my chipping away at now. I think I'm going to pull out 2 chips. That's me going. I think I'm going to pull out 2 chips and we'll see what we get, kind of thing. So again, this is just one of my freebies. It's linked on one of my videos. I might link on this one again. Who knows? It is just something I designed because I don't really know why. It's chipping away at 2025. This is actually going to go towards Christmas 2025 when I finished it, and it saves £45 because I did 20 plus the 25. And it's just a little cut in the back so that you fold it over when you're kind of making it, and obviously it holds the chips. So yes, I made this. No, I do not remember what numbers I used. I can obviously see that there were 2 higher ones that came out before. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go for a big one and a little one. Yeah. So I'm going to go for this big one. Right, 4. That's not so bad. And this same colour. Yeah, let's go with the same colour. Oh, 7. So that's 11. What would that leave me with? 11. Can I do another one? Yeah, let's do another one. Right, I went for 2 oranges. Let's go for a yellow. I'm going to do the front yellowy one. And another 1. Oh, that wasn't so bad. So that's 12. Should I do another one? How many does that leave me with? That leaves me with 2. I should really know, shouldn't I? No, I'm going to leave it because then next time I can either do 2 different colours or whatever it might be. And, oh, see, I'm moving my finger at the back. Magic! Okay, fine. So that is 12. That's nice and easy. I think this year, I think this time round, when I finish like my deck binder and some of these games and stuff, I think I'm going to concentrate a little bit more on mini challenges this time, this quarter, this year. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know, I like doing the mini stuff and I love watching other people do the mini stuff, and I just feel like if you don't allocate them, obviously you can just chuck them into whatever fund you're then looking to chuck them into, etc, etc. So that's what I think I'm going to do, and I obviously said that on my last video too, and I've got lots of beautiful trackers, so yeah, I think that's, I think that's what we're doing. Why is this one in an envelope? I don't remember. Probably have my reasons, I'm sure. Right, oh, I am going to need my doofert. I didn't think I was going to need my doofert. Right, so this is Aisha M Budgets. As I said, it was a freebie. We've got one that saves 25 and one that saves 40. And again, I think this is allocated, but I normally write it on the back, so I'm surprised. But I genuinely can't remember at the moment. That's not a great start, is it? So I have got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 left over. I'm also aware of the fact I've got my Christmas oh no, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I'll have a look in a minute. So I am going to do, on my little mushrooms, this one. 4. Oh, I wasn't expecting such a big number straight off the mark. Right, 4. And I'm actually going to move it over as I go. And I'm going to do this one down here. Whoop! Wrong side. 1. So 4. And 2. Put that 2 there. No, I won't because I don't know if I'm going to get a pound because I can't remember what anything is. So I've got a 4 and a 2 on this side. Oh, for goodness sake. There we go. A 4 and a 2 on this side. I'm going to do this big one down here. Well, it isn't actually a big one. I don't know, do I? A 3. And I will sort out these bits in a minute. So a 3. And this one. Oh, another 3. Oh, that's not so bad. Right, another 3 into that one. So that's awesome. That gives me £2 that I'm going to put into my one I can't remember that I'm going to get out in a minute. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 going into that one. Must remember what this must find out what this is allocated for, because I really don't remember. I am quite liking having these bigger envelopes. So what is this, A5? Don't know, I think I might start doing a bit more A5, although I've got all my nice, no, I don't know. Got all my nice, no, A7, no, A5. A7 is a little one, isn't it? Oh dear. Oh, this is where all the change is going. Right. I might have to cash condense that because that's going to be not fun. It's not going to be fun. There we go. I just love these. I love the little mushrooms. I think they're so pretty. The little mushroom houses. They're awesome. Anyway, so that one was that one. So those are my 3 games that I intended. I've got £2 left over. So if I can remember, I think it was in this one. Is it in this one? Oh, was it not in this one? Should really know my own folders by now. Keep changing things about. Okay, it wasn't that one. Sorry, everyone. Can't be this one. I think these are my longer ones. Yeah, that's my annuals. Right. It's not in 2025. Sorry, arms stretching out again. Is it in the pink? Oh, yes, of course it's in the pink. Not long until I get my nice tracker. Anyway, here we go. Save a few, Crim Bob. Sorry, Nicole. Got there in the end, eh? Yeah, so out of Christmas. But, you know. So I am doing it that each light bulb, excuse me, is £1 and each jumper is a £5. So two light bulbs in like that. There we go. 1, 2 light bulbs. And that's it, everybody. That's everything from me. Thank you so much for watching. I've had a few new subscribers again. So again, thank you so much, guys. Please do like, subscribe, comment, you know, etc, etc. And by all means, have a nice couple of days. And I will speak to you soon. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.